everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm gonna be explaining the 10 things that Americans need before they take their first trip to Colombia. The first thing you're gonna need is visas, but it's not really a visa. You get a visa on arrival, but it's a website that they have this, I forgot the name of the website. Damn. It's a website you have to go to. You're gonna fill out a survey, and then when you get to Colombia, when you get past the border, you're basically so it's like 48 hours before your trip. It's 48 hours before your trip, and it's like a visa on arrival. So you show them that, and you show them the passport, and then they're like, okay, boom, stamp your passport, and you're out, and you get to do whatever you want. The visa is very important, so make sure you do that, or you're gonna be waiting in line for a long time. Safety precautions. Wow, Colombia is a pretty safe country. You might still wanna, you know, to try to blend in. I'm gonna just say try to blend in with Colombia, because you don't want to go out there with a lot of jewelry on, a lot of expensive clothes on, because people will rob you because they're broke. And they see you got money, they see you got jewelry, oh yeah, you're a target now. You got a camera, be careful with your camera. People will jump you, people will take your camera, but for the most part, Colombia was very safe for me. Very safe. Very safe. I didn't even feel like it was really dangerous, even though the cartels out there, Medellin cartels out there and everything, and Pablo Escobar and stuff like that, but you don't really have to worry about that stuff if you just do the right things and don't try to look rich. Don't try to look rich, don't try to act rich, don't try to be throwing money, because you call attention to yourself, and that's gonna trigger somebody to be like, oh yeah, we can get him. Okay. Number 3 is language. Wow, it is a couple Colombians that speak English, but I would suggest you get Google Translate is pretty much already on your phone, so use Google Translate or download the translator app and learn a little bit of Spanish. Learn the basics, and I guarantee you'll be fine. Like, where's the bathroom? ¿Cuánto cuesta? How much is this? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello, how are you? Like, it's not that hard, because when you go around people, you pretty much ask the same things. Unless you're talking to somebody, you're having a conversation with somebody that's more advanced stuff. So, you know, learn a little bit of Spanish before you go out there, because not a lot of people know Spanish. When I went out there, I was out there for 4 or 5 days. The only people that really knew English was the tourist that was out there, and I met this guy from Colorado, and the tour guide spoke English. That was it. Nobody else spoke English. But me, I would like to go to like Itagüí, El Poblado, and Cartagena. Like, I wanna go to places where you don't see a lot of locals at. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of locals is not over there. So you're around Colombia, and you embrace yourself in the culture. That's how I want to travel. You know what I'm saying? Currency and money. What you don't understand, $100 American dollars is 400,000 US Colombian pesos. But you gotta understand, it's a cash society, so don't use your credit card. You will get scammed. If you use a credit card, they will try to overcharge you, they will scam you, they will give you a high interest rate on your cards. So try to have as much cash as possible. You can take $500, and that'd be good for the whole entire week, probably, depending on what you're eating and how many people are with you and where you're eating at. Like, it's not that difficult to be low key. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you're rich, like, act low key, act like you don't know, act like you're broke. You know what I'm saying? Blend in. You know a little Spanish. If you know a little Spanish, people ain't gonna really mess with you. People ain't gonna mess with you regardless, but everybody's gonna try to sell you something, and everybody wants money. So just be careful with that. Everybody wants money. So you give one person money and somebody else sees it, you already messed up. Don't give nobody money. Buy them food or whatever, but don't get nobody money. It's just that simple. health and vaccination. If you have any health issues, you need medicines or any vaccinations, make sure you get that before you go, because you don't want to get out there then they say, oh yeah, you're not allowed in the country, then you have to go back and it's going to be a hassle getting you in the country, and it's going to be stressful. So I don't think you really need any vaccines. I didn't need any vaccines or anything when I went out there. All I needed was my passport and the form that I had to fill out. I'm gonna make another video on that. I'm gonna make a short for that one, so we can fill it out basically. Next is climate and packing. Do not bring jackets. Simple. Do not bring jackets. Even if it's raining, it's hot, bro. I'm gonna tell you that now. If you do bring a jacket, bring a small one for like the wind at night. Like, bro, it's not cold ever. I don't think it's ever cold. I went in February. It was hot as hell. Me and my friends were walking at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, getting breakfast, and we was sweating. Like, bro, what the hell? We wasn't even in the sun. It's not hot, but you don't need a jacket. Bring some shorts, maybe a pair of sweats, make sure you got on some closed-toe shoes just in case you gotta run somewhere. You never know what's gonna happen. It's Colombia. It's Colombia. You never know what's gonna happen. So just make sure you don't really have on jackets, unless if it's raining. Yeah, have a jacket on. Have a jacket on. Have an umbrella. But for the most part, you're not gonna need it. You feel what I'm saying? You're not gonna need it. Cultural etiquette. So one thing I can understand, all the Colombian people that I have met are nice as fuck. All of them are nice, bro. I have not met, when I was out there, I did not meet one person who was really rude. I didn't meet not one person who was rude. Not one person. The people that work at the food shops, the people that work at the smoke shops, the people that work at the weed shops, the people that work at the clubs, the security guards, everybody is nice, bro. I don't know if it's because they want you to spend money, but everybody has hospitality. If you ask for directions, you don't know where you're going, you ask somebody and they will point you in the right direction, bro. Even if you don't speak English, even if you don't speak Spanish, you can type it on your phone, translate it in Spanish, and they'll point straight to it. Okay, let's move on. Transportation. I would suggest not getting a rental car because traffic is hectic, bro. Traffic is hectic. I'd rather you get on the bus, or you get a taxi or something, or you get Uber. You can get Uber across town for like $10, bro. Literally $10, bro. I'm telling you. And if you want to, you can go on a tour. If you want to, you can go on a tour. A lot of things are cheaper, but tours and stuff like that are a little bit more expensive. When I'm like, I don't understand why the fuck they're so expensive, but just try to do things that tourists are not doing. Try to go to the private beaches. Try to find things that you're not gonna find if you're just around a tourist area. So you're just gonna stay around. Like, bro, you gotta go out and find things, food and drinks. Now, I tell you like this: not all the food was good, but it was a select few things: tacos and empanadas. Those were the best things I fucking tried. And I'm telling you, I didn't try steak, but next time I go, I want to try steak and stuff like that. But food is fire, and it's not that expensive. Like, you can go somewhere and spend what, $12. Me and my friend, the most we spent on us two was, I think, $16 for a meal, and that was 2 burgers, 2 fries, and 2 Cokes. And it wasn't in a plastic cup, it was in a glass bottle. So it was a classic Colombian Cokes. Like, those things matter, bro. Those things matter. Have responsible travel. Don't be walking around at night by yourself. It can get dangerous. Don't walk around in the night by yourself if you don't know the area. Don't be having headphones where you can't hear nothing behind you, because it does get hectic. I'm not saying that Colombia is dangerous, because it's not really dangerous. It's really safe, but it's a lot of bad apples in the tree, and you want to be safe. So make sure you're always on point. You smiling at people, you being happy, have hospitality, you know, be responsible with your travel. Don't leave anything anywhere, because it will be gone in 5 seconds. Because everybody's broke, everybody trying to sell something, everybody trying to make $1. So you gotta understand that. Alright, now, have you ever traveled to Colombia? Are you willing to travel to Colombia? What places have you traveled to Colombia? If you have any destination guides in Colombia that I have not seen yet, because I've only been to Medellin and Community 13. That's it. So if you have anything that you can share with me, just put it down in the comments. Just put it down in the comments. I'll be glad to get back to you. Like, comment, subscribe on this video, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. I have a lot of things coming for you guys. And are you planning to travel to Colombia, or have you been to Colombia, or do you know any hidden gems in Colombia that I can go to that I probably haven't seen yet? Put it down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you for watching.